Hey guys, it is Trisha with Canvas Creations. Sorry about last week. I totally skipped out on a day and I do apologize. But we are back and in business, so let me pull up a few things before we get started. Okay, so hopefully that's a good view for everyone. Normal paint colors, everything in the kit. So you have your primary colors, red, yellow, blue, some white and some black. My cats are crazy right now. I apologize. I can hear them. They're like running through the house chasing each other. Why wouldn't they, right? I'm doing a live video. Why would they be calm? And then you just need a bigger brush and a smaller brush for today. I know I posted earlier wanting to know what ideas you guys had, and a handful of people want animals, but animals are hard. Animals and people are hard. I tell you that all the time, and I am not comfortable trying to teach you something virtually that I struggle with personally. So we're gonna do somewhat of an animal, and we'll work on that from here on out. But without being actually able to help you and tweak pieces and parts, I don't want you to feel discouraged. So, but we are gonna paint a butterfly today, and it's crazy because I love butterflies, but I struggle painting them for some reason. I don't know why I have this like block. So we're gonna struggle together. We're gonna have fun with this abstract butterfly, and we're gonna make the most of it. So, dun, dun, dun. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start out with your bigger brush, and it really doesn't matter what color you start with. I'm gonna start out with really light colors though to kind of show you where we're going. That way we can add from there. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of white and a little bit of red, just enough to give it some color so you can see on the canvas what I'm doing. And basically, this is where we're gonna go. So right about here, and I'll be really, really faint, that's gonna be the middle of my butterfly, and those are gonna be his antennas, okay? From here, I am just going to make these big old beautiful wings that are gonna go off the canvas that we don't have to worry about shaping at all, okay? And then, so this set of wings here, kind of give you a little bit more clarity. So these two sets of wings I'm going to do in cooler or warmer colors like oranges and pinks and reds. And then this bottom set we'll work on next, I'm going to do in like the blues and the purples and the greens. So get your kind of shape. So I made a diagonal line just to kind of have a visual. We'll turn it black at the end so it doesn't matter what it looks like right now. So go ahead and get your visual. And then from there, I'm just going to start adding some strokes of color. And it really doesn't matter what you do. This is going to be a totally abstract, just a fun butterfly. There's some yellow in there. Like I said, we're just having fun with this today. Well, we're having fun with these all the time. There's no real, like, it's got to be anything perfect. But the colors will blend right before your eyes. Add some white in here. Yeah, you're just going with it until you're happy. Kind of like that ombre effect. Kind of goes from red to orange to like a peach. And don't worry about what the middle looks like. We're going to put the body part of the butterfly in there, so don't stress about it. And maybe I'll put a little pop of blue in here. Maybe just a little. Have some fun with it. Like I said, it doesn't really matter. Just a little pop of blue. Add some shape in there. Make sure you guys are doing okay. No one's got any questions for me? Yes, Audrey, we're going to do an abstract butterfly today. Really abstract. Throwing some blue in on that side. Just blend it in a little bit. It doesn't have to be anything perfect. Like I said, we're just kind of having fun, and we'll go back and add some more on there too. All right, so I'm gonna clean off my brush so I can move down to the bottom wings to get some base color on those. So clean and dry my brush. All right, and for the bottom wings, it's gonna kind of come out this way. Okay, so you kind of see where the top and bottom wings are. We still kind of have our piece in the middle there. I'm going to do my bottom wings. And if this turns out to be a total fail, that's okay. We failed together. Like I said, for some reason, I really struggle with butterflies. I love them. Of course, add some red in there because I need some purple. A little bit more red down here. Make sure you guys can see this okay still. Yeah, okay. Okay. Now, while this, I know it looks really crazy. While that is giving a little bit of a dry, we're going to go ahead and do the background part of the butterfly sky area. So clean off the brush again. And I think a really bright neon green will really set it off. So if you guys remember, to make green, it's blue and yellow. But if you want it more of a neon green, you grab a little bit more yellow. And you just mix and mix and mix. Maybe a little bit of a smidget of white. Ooh, not black. Get that black off of there. Alright, so I got my nice, kind of like a neon green. And I'm going to go outwards. Kind of give it this like sunburst effect. You know, if you're watching this, you're like, Trisha, I don't even see what you're doing. I don't know if I do either, but that's okay. We're going to make it through. So I'm just going from that point out. Ooh, smeared some color in there. That's all right. And then I'm going to do the same thing down here at the bottom. Maybe do some pops of white in there. Nope, I don't like that. Just kidding. Gonna blend that in now. There's too white. I gotta add more up here so they kind of match. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. Okay. So there is that. And then that is really colorful. You're probably like, whoa, that is like crazy. So this will be a butterfly at the end. It's a very abstract butterfly, in case I know someone was wondering what we're doing. So I have my blow dryer down here, so I'm going to go ahead and dry it really quick just so I can keep showing you where we're going. So if you have your blow dryer at home, you can do that too, or fan it. doesn't have to be perfectly dry, but it's easier to add colors and contrast with it not being so wet. All right, making sure I'm answering everyone's questions as we go along. Okay, so we have this crazy color concoction of color, right? So I'm going to use a small brush now, and I'm going to come back up here to the cooler, the warmer colors. I always get those confused. The oranges and the reds. And what I'm going to do is make some purple. So a little bit of red, a little bit of blue, probably a little bit of white too. You can make so many shades with these colors. So when you guys buy the kits, it includes all of these colors, and that's all I use when I paint with you. That way you can have the same result-ish as me, but I use the exact same paints, the exact same colors that comes in your kit. That way no one's thrown off. Okay, so I'm going to bring in a few little bright purple sections through here. Do some over here too. And then maybe do some through here. Like I said, it doesn't matter. This is a very abstract butterfly when we're done. Hopefully. That's what it looks like. And then I'm going to pull some white. Just really thin strokes. Oh, that one didn't get too thin. That's all right. So really, really thin strokes. Right on your wrist. And then the same brush, I haven't cleaned it from the white. I'm going to add a little bit of black in here too. So just kind of outlining some of these. That's all right, Allison. Glad you've joined us. I'll move my big head in a second. It's hard to do some of these with. So you're just kind of adding black and white wisps. Wherever. Okay, this is where the easel thing's hard. I struggle to hold my hand up at this angle. You just kind of go till you know it's right. Like, you don't really know when you're done until you're done. I almost feel like that's busy enough up there for now. Alright, and I'm going to clean off my brush just because I've got all that black on there. And black trumps everything. Yes, you guys will have to replay if you're just tuning in, but you can do that. That's the great thing about it. Alright, so I'm going to grab some more of that purple that I made because I still have some down here. And grab a little down here too. Just little paint strokes. the sides too. I like purple, why not? Alright, and then the same thing, I'm going to add some strokes of white, some swooshes. All over. Really, really light with the touch. Thanks, Star. I have no idea what I'm doing. We're winging it. I have like oh, what is that called? I can't even talk right now. My brain is so mush. It's real life. So you're just kind of adding whatever fun colors you want in there. All right, and then once you have a whole lot of color, now is where we're gonna put the butterfly body in and his antennas, and we're gonna add some more stuff. So, let's just take it easy. So we'll start up here in the green. You'll do a circle for its head. Okay. And then this is where you gotta try to line up your body with your wings. So it's kind of like a parenthesis each way coming in. So I want to end down here. I want to go that way. Okay, so there's one side. And I want to go the opposite way. Whew, we did it. All right, and then you'll fill that in. Tweak down here just a little bit. Yay. All right, and then the antennas. This is where you want to be really, really light on your wrist. So really thin lines, really light pressure. So you're going to do one, and you do two. And ta-da! We have almost a butterfly. All right, so I love dots, and I think that they help pictures. They just make them more fun, dots and swirls and stuff like that. So I'm going to grab my big brush, and I'm going to turn it upside down, and I'm going to kind of just have some fun with dots. So you kind of add them wherever you want, and it adds that pop of like majestic to it. So difference between dots and no dots. I like them. I think they're pretty. Add some dots on the other side here. I'm just going to add some dots all over. And if you feel like you need more highlights, we can always do a little bit of highlights under his antennas. Again, ever so light with your whooshes. Like, you gotta be so careful. And then, like, if you wanted to outline his body a little bit. Black's still really wet, so it's not working as well as I thought. Thanks, Audrey. I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if it would turn to mush or not. And then this plain space here, I was trying to do this earlier with the white, but it didn't work very well. But I keep thinking it needs like first. Like it's just booming into air. How's homework going, kid?
I'm done now. Because one of them doesn't work. The other one,
Okay.
I don't know what to do.
I'm live right now. Hold on, okay. Unless everyone wants to hear the saga, the homeschooling kids. I'm sure everyone has their own sagas going on. I don't know. I feel like that kind of brings it all together, but breaks up. I don't know. Maybe it's too busy. Some dots in here too. What the heck? We're having fun with it. Happy little accidents, like Bob Ross would say. Yeah, just a pop of color everywhere. All right, so you know, it's your own thing. You make it what you want. We could even add some black dots in the background too if you wanted. Kind of break it apart or add it in. I don't know. You don't know until you try. Yeah, it works. Like I said, you can always add to it if you see that something needs a pop of color here or something needs added. You can always change it, which is the really cool thing about paint is you never have to be done. You can always keep adding. But sometimes you gotta know when to stop. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop. So there's my abstract butterfly. Just some strokes of paint and fun with colors. Again, I poured way too much. I didn't need a fraction of that paint. I am notorious for that. So when you are done with your picture, make sure you give it a signature down at the bottom. And voila! So thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. You guys keep me motivated to want to do this. I think I'm live again. I can't remember what day this week, but whatever day the schedule says, I should be here. I do have kits for sale still. We still have some wood cutouts. You don't have to have those just for Easter. They could be for any time of the year. It's something to do. And I also have canvases and paints left if you need more refill kits to paint along. We still have at least 2 weeks left in this quarantine, so don't be bored. Don't be cooped up in your house. Painting is mental health. It's good for you. It is good for everybody in your house. If you're happy, everyone's happy. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you soon, and have a happy Monday. Bye.